crafty friends, how are you today? It's Wednesday. As of the time that I'm posting this, I'm actually recording it on Tuesday. More about that in a second. Also, we have this camera angle again because I'm trying to get this done real quick. So this week is busy and stressful and crazy for lots of different reasons. Part of the reason that I'm filming today instead of tomorrow is because I have to have a tooth pulled later today. I'm not sure how comfortable I will feel filming and talking and stuff tomorrow, so I don't have to have it done until later this afternoon. So I wanted to go ahead and get this done so that I can post this for you tomorrow, and then hopefully by Friday I'll be feeling relatively normal so I can do the normal floss tube thing. So yeah, so I wanted to put this up real quick. Also coming this week, just so you know, is a whip and chat. So I am joining Mrs. Crochet and Coffee's 1 hour whip and chat challenge. I've already done my filming for that. I just need to do the voiceover. So hoping to get that done today too. Another reason that it's busy, plus work, plus everything. So, and it was a great weekend at the Etsy shop. So it's busy. So anyway, let's get right into it. I haven't done a ton of knitting since the last time we talked. I've done some, but I haven't done a ton. Most of what I did over the weekend was diamond painting and cross stitching. But let's talk about what I did work on. So I have two whips to show you. One is my temperature shawl that I showed you last week. And I've been doing a really great job of keeping up on this on a daily basis, which I'm really proud of. So we're actually 11 days in. Today's the 12th, but we're 11 days in as far as the final high temperatures for the day. So I have 11 days knitted here. As you can see, it's been the same temperature for most of 2 weeks. I feel like I should have readjusted. I adjusted my low temperatures because Virginia doesn't get very cold, but I'm feeling now like I should have adjusted them even more because my purple is not coming in. The temperature has not been below 43 degrees so far in January, which is a little weird to me. I mean, I expected that we probably wouldn't get freezing temperatures, but for it not to be below 43 degrees is, that's a little weird to me. So we've had 43 to 52 degree temperature for most of 2 weeks now. Yeah. We had that 165 degree day. So anyway, that's what the temperature shawl is looking like so far. If the camera will focus, please. It doesn't want to focus today. Okay, anyway, you get the idea. So there is the temperature shawl. And I'm just leaving it on the blue because apparently it's just going to continue to be 43 degrees this week. So, just cold enough to be annoying, but not cold enough for any snow or anything fun. So, I also worked on my Secret Life of Cats and Dogs from Casapinka. Let me just untangle all the threads here. And I think I got a fair bit of work in on this since we last talked about it. And I have 2 yarns running now, so it's a little complicated. So I think I've done a fair bit of work on this because I think I had just started section 5, which is this pinky section that has that one stripe of blue through it. So this bluish area, that's the marling for that section. And unfortunately the colors weren't different enough, so it's hard to tell that there's anything much going on there, but it still looks kind of cool. I did discover as I entered section 6 that I had done the marling down here incorrectly. So it turns out that this marled section was actually supposed to be garter stitch, not stockinette. So if I had stitched this correctly, it would actually puff up above the rest of the stitching because it would be garter stitch, a little island of garter stitch within the stockinette. So I did that wrong, but I am not going back to change it because that's way too much knitting and I don't want to waste any yarn. I still have enough yarn I could probably redo it, but I'm not even going to try. I think it's fine just like it is. It'll be unique and special and just for me because nobody else will have done that. Probably nobody else will have done that. But I noticed that I had done that because when I started doing this section here in the marling, I realized as I was reading the instructions for this that I had misread the instructions down there. So I'm doing this section correctly. And as you can see, this color is a lot different than the other colors we've had. This is kind of a yellow, gold, orangey kind of color. And I've got this pink that's being marled in right there, and I think it's going to look really nifty once it's all finished. So I'll probably work on that a little bit more tonight. I imagine I'm not going to feel like doing a whole lot this evening, so probably knitting, if not just watching reruns of Angel. So we'll see how that goes. So that is the knitting that I have done this week. Don't currently have any other knitting plans that I haven't already talked about. I will say I just found out yesterday that Lady Dye Yarns is collaborating with several different designers, one of whom is Casapinka. And in March, there will be a Casapinka mini knit-along with Lady Dye Yarns. There is a club kit that you can purchase from Lady Dye Yarns. That's super exciting. I don't know if I'm going to purchase the kit yet. I do have 2 Lady Dye kits coming. One will ship at the end of January. The other will ship at the end of February. So I'm very excited about those. I don't know if I need another kit right now, even though it won't start till March. So technically, January, February, March. But yeah, we'll see. I will almost definitely purchase the pattern because I'm in love with Casapinka and she can do no wrong in my eyes. So that's a thing that potentially I will be getting into. The only other thing I think I have for you right now is that I did get some yarns. I got some new yarns in. I think I told you that I had made a purchase from Forbidden Fiberco because I'm always making a purchase from Forbidden Fiberco. So let me show you what I got. So I think this is going to be a super short one, which is probably fine because I got a lot of other stuff I got to get done. I'll show you these in a second. One of the things I purchased because they had a sale. So this is the second chorus Christmas collection. So I believe this was like last year's Christmas colors, and it's a mini set because y'all know me and minis. So this has Santa Baby, Jingle Bell Rock, Blue Christmas, Little Saint Nick, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, and Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And so I'm not going to take it all out of the plastic because time. But look how pretty those colors are. These are gorgeous. I think I was going to try to buy a couple of the Christmas ones, and I think this was the only one that was still available because the sale was specifically on yarns they had in stock. So this was what they had in stock, and I thought they were gorgeous. They had some beautiful Hanukkah colors this year, and I would have loved to have gotten those in minis, but I didn't snag those fast enough. So maybe I'll get to see those next year. Camera is like, I don't understand what's going on with the camera today, y'all. Okay. So yeah, so I got second chorus, really pretty colors. These will be fun too with those Christmas colors that I got in my mystery skein pack too. And then I also ordered, and I talked about this before, I also ordered 2 skeins of this lovely black, and I don't normally order black yarn, but I had talked about wanting some black yarn as a counterpoint to my Asylum fibers. So this colorway is actually called, somewhere on here, this is called Black Dahlia, and I got it on the Gluttony sock, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, I'm sure. Doesn't actually say, but I'm pretty sure it's 20% nylon. I like the stretchiness of the nylon, so I got these 2 to go with my fancy, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this up. So with my Asylum fibers colors there, so that I can do my Stephen West Slipstravaganza sometime this year. So now I've got all the yarn that I need. I think this black is going to go fantabulously with these beautiful colors. The cats are fighting now. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's excited about something. And I think the other reason that I got the Gluttony base was that it's an 80-20 mix, and these are 80-20. So I wanted to make sure they had the same fiber content so that they will go together. Loki is freaking out over the curtain. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Okay. So yes, I think that's going to be really, really nice. So at some point I have to actually purchase the pattern and then be brave enough to start it. So yeah, that's going to happen at some point in the future. So yeah, it's super quick today, y'all. I had no idea it was going to be this quick today. What do I usually talk about? I have no idea what I usually talk about. I guess I just usually ramble on more, but But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Like I said, I just wanted to drop in really quick, do a really quick Woolly Wednesday. If I'm forgetting something, let me know. I'll try to cover it on Friday when I send you a floss tube. Other than that, I hope you're all having a great day. I hope the week is going okay for you. I know that it's here in the States, it's tense. And I understand if you're stressed. And I hope that my videos are helping you to de-stress a little bit. You know, we're all in this together. We're just trying to make it through to the 20th and crossing our fingers that things will be okay until we get there. So anyway, for those of you not in the United States, I hope that you're dealing okay with your lockdowns. I know a bunch of you have had to go back into a really strict lockdown. I know that's stressful, that's frustrating. It gets us all in our feelings, and you know, we have to deal with stuff that's really frustrating and difficult. And I feel for you all. I feel for us here in the States because we should be in lockdown and we're not. But those of us who are a little bit more responsible than others are keeping ourselves in lockdown as much as possible. So anyway, I hope your week is going well. I hope you're taking care of yourself because it's important to me that you take care of yourself. You are important to me. So yeah, I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you again soon. Until then, remember to stay hydrated, remember to take your meds if you need them, and remember that good enough is good enough. And I'll see you next time.